All right, we're back.
Develop a plan of attack.
The news is not great. According to what I've been able to find out,
We're going right into it.
the palace of Black Frost is guarded by another one of his concubines. And it looks like she is too powerful for me
I
to take.
disagree with that. I think I'd be fine.
Well, there was never much doubt about that, my sweet, if you'll pardon my honesty. All is not lost, however. As I told you before, if you manage to eliminate the 3 other concubines, the power of the Guardian will be considerably reduced.
While our own power is increased.
That's the plan. If someone wants to come with me, we'll go together and track down these
Devil.
misunderstood love
Yes,
monsters.
Devil, please.
I'll be counting on the others to guard the camp. It's bound to get pretty hot around here very quickly. Even more so if I mess this up.
I could come with you. I may not be the most powerful
No, you are.
being among us, but I do know how to make myself useful. You can trust me to help.
Done. Yep.
You are more than qualified to help me, Sybil. I have no doubts about that.
I have learned so much with you. It is time to use that knowledge to make a contribution.
The Knight has been waiting for this moment a long time. A fight without hope, that he might claim victory at the risk of his life.
Sorry, Randall, but I'm not that excited about fighting next to a suicidal maniac. I'm leading a battle, not somebody's heroic last stand.
I'll go. I'm the best hunter you will find. And I have a score to settle with those harlots.
I'm not sure you're ready for this. Not so soon after the massacre of your brothers.
I am elf enough to make that decision myself.
My goodness, going on a concubine hunt sounds an awful lot of fun. I will assist you by diverting the attention of the one they call the Stalker. I'll arrange it so that she stays on the side of the ancient bridge near the doors to the city. Meanwhile, you can deal with her 2 sisters without fear of interruption.
Good Mathras, not a
I
choice.
would, however, advise you not to waste too much time. I'm not convinced my conversation will hold these illiterates' attention indefinitely.
I wanna help.
Here, this object should prove useful to you.
He did help. He
I
made
don't
us
know
talisman.
whether it will function
Thank you,
perfectly, or even less for how long, but I sort of had to improvise.
Well, thanks, I guess. What does it do?
You literally explained it like for
If it works, the same thing as the pillars, except that you can carry this with you. It minimizes the corrupting magic around you. The concubines and the undead that you will meet will find themselves weakened.
Sounds great. Thanks, Leestas. It's time for me to go do it. Good luck to you here.
Good luck to you.
No, good luck to you.
Caillou.
I like how you just told the knight to fuck off.
He literally was. I mean, I can't argue with actually what I said to him. I was like, yeah, you sound like you really don't want to win. So I'm good. Kill the Witcher. Got it.
Watcher.
The Witcher. Got it. Kill Geralt of Livonia.
Suck a dick. It's the Watcher.
The Witcher.
Watcher.
Pass a coin to your what?
I hate you. Remember the hands in Elden Ring? I want to do the same thing right now.
Dude, do it. I'd be impressed if you could have that many fingers. I think they still have more fingers than that, actually.
Where you gotta go exactly?
I think just the boss that I've been waiting on.
No, it's the that's not him.
Oh, that's wrong. But...
I think they're taking the same amount of damage.
They're so weak. That ass. That ass weak.
Can I advise a save beforehand?
Jay. No. YOLO.
How about now?
YOLO.
Your weapons are on. What about now? YOLO. What? I don't want to repeat all this.
Why not? Wait. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter which one I chose. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, hi, Mark.
there's one right there, eh?
What is this? Bottom? Yes, leg lady. Devil, no!
Blocking it. I think she is those. When do you fight Freddy Fazballs?
Dude, I gotta kill 3 of these guys, right?
Yeah, you gotta kill the wives. Once the wives are dead.
Once his relationship status turns to single, then I can kill him.
He gave his wives the power of the rings. Where we gotta go?
I feel like this is the better way. There's 3 of them one way or another, and I just wanted to not to backtrack all the way the same way I went. So there is one down there. But we'll do this first.
Hi, Sybil.
I'm just gonna be back here.
That's Josh's bride.
Dude, I could have all 4 of them. It'd be great. Oh, hey. Okay, mixing things up a tiny bit. You're not actually where I want to fight, so...
That's cheating. That's like 5 on 2.
Elden Ring would do that too, though. There's the poison.
Dude, I can't imagine how this fight is a brutal move. What the fuck is that thing? It's Josh's wife.
It is.
We can cross that off the list. That little bitch won't be ruining the sewers with her rotting waste anymore.
It really is. I would absolutely marry that.
Spider centaur? No, it has 6 legs. And yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess it's the best way to put it. Yeah.
You know, but spiders have 8 legs and 2 pedipalps, so I don't think, you know. Something's not in there.
Whatever it is, Josh wants to marry it.
Love knows no species.
Scorpion Centaur? No, not. I think the spider one was better.
Still, nonetheless, both of those things have 10 limbs altogether, so if anything, it's closest to an octopus.
Yeah.
Oh, we found a bat. Oh god. Got him, Sybil.
Other way.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, now the fancy wife. That I've been told no to like 5 times. She mine now.
Maybe. Save. Her hands are not even connected. Oh look, it's the freeborn blades that were. You're fighting your own people.
Cool.
They're gangbanging Sybil.
Never, that's my job. Interrupt your moves.
Oh, defeat. They want you to spare the.
Oh god, that hurt Sybil. I don't care about that. Listen, I killed my captain. I don't care about the whole team at this point. They haven't helped me yet.
We'll get there, don't worry, man. Chill out.
This should actually, I mean, because this is probably the penultimate boss, unless they got another one thrown with me after the guy they've been hyping up.
Right. Don't worry, Racket.
Alright.
Oh, you'll probably have one more after that, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's
After.
that's
Now I
if
can
they
see what Black Frost
follow
saw.
normal game rules.
Spunky.
Mhm.
I think we've pretty
Now
much
I can see what
taken care of
Black
the
Frost saw in
Guardian.
her. Spunky.
That just leaves the Guardian and the Palace.
We should head back to camp. I'm not sure we'll be able to turn back once we get to Black Frost Palace.
Okay. Yeah, new level! Woo! Let's go!
You gotta upgrade the bottom. Then it lets you upgrade those after.
Dang, won't do that. Sure. Thank you, Sybil. Do your dance. Woo! Dancey dance! Gotta move them hands and
Go in front of Lord. Oh, you can go straight to the palace.
Yeah, that's what I'm going. Yeah, nothing I gotta do. Wait, what's the side mission?
Then go back to camp. Oh, that was it. You failed to get the blades.
Go. Okay. Game, you have not made me care about my people enough, so your fault. Oh. Ah, I switched weapons. Oh. No! Come on. Come on.
Nice turning.
I thought it was the other way. I've only done this maze like 10 times.
Now you gotta go to the other side.
Cool. Actually, this is a pretty straight shot.
Fight one more group.
Centaur guy and arrow dude. Yeah. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Civil health.
Why don't you just do it yourself?
I am. But it takes a second.
You were definitely in a pickle there for a second. Like, is he finally gonna die from overconfidence? Maybe he should have saved the game?
No. This auto saves anyways, Nick.
You don't know that.
I do, because that wasn't when I was loading the game, it was an option.
I'm giving you shit because you give me shit all the time.
True. Hey, if a game doesn't have autosave, alright, fair enough. Oh, we had to fight. I forgot we had to fight. I'm not one more. Okay. Alright, I'm wearing you though.
She's the main one.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the moment where I politely suggest you tuck your tail between all those legs, run away, and let us through
Let me
without
stop
looking
that
back.
ass.
Hello! Welcome to the stream.
What reason could I possibly have for doing you a favor like that, little being?
Well, to save your ass, pretty much. You must have sensed that your time was near when I dusted your sisters.
They were never my sisters, insolent one. And you have
They were your
accomplished
sisters.
nothing.
Or daughters.
My daughters are inferior to me in every way, as are you.
But y'all look the same.
Wow, that's racist, Nick.
I
Come
never
on,
got
you're better than
that.
that.
Basically, I'm making you this offer out of principle, but I'm really hoping you're gonna make me rip you a third one in battle.
So be it. It will be my pleasure to grant you your last request.
Okay, who am I fighting other than you?
That's it.
Alright, easy mode.
I hope you're having a great day, and
Yeah.
thank you for coming aboard and seeing Bound by Flame!
Yeah, it's a wild ride, this game.
I'm glad I have it in my collection now.
Poison and fire, take that.
I just game. Oh, think about game collections. When you're sitting there doing the same combo over and over.
Yes! Literally comboed her half of her health in one go. I gotta say, your daughters were a little harder than you because they actually summoned people to help.
Oh, it's still not in here yet.
Alright.
How fascinating. You are about to actually penetrate the realm of Lord
Ooh.
Blackfrost.
I do like
Do not
penetrating.
fool yourself. You did not win your passage alone. It was the evil lord himself who opened the way inside.
He's testing me.
Yes, and it would appear he now knows what to expect.
Cursey.
This should be one of the most
Oh, God.
fascinating confrontations of the last several thousand years. I simply cannot wait to see the
I have
outcome.
a feeling he may be the end-all be-all
Yeah.
bad guy. I don't know
Well,
why. I
can't
got
wait
this
to get it
feeling.
over with.
I don't. I think he might be like ruling everything, but he's like, you know what? You're actually cool. I'll just stop. All right, cool.
It's time to take care of Black Frost.
If you're certain you've taken care of your affairs here, I can see no reason.
What else
to
I
delay
gotta
the
do,
inevitable
Bob?
any
You know,
further.
like, yeah.
You did everything.
I did.
All right, let's go.
We've waited long enough. All his defenses are down. The concubines are dead. We need to strike now before he has time to react.
Some top me
be
off too.
it.
So
Let's
I wonder if this would be a different game if you chose the other
the
path.
demon path, probably a little bit. I wonder if I could have still chosen the actual second area. Yeah.
Oh yeah, trophy.
Trophy. Silver one this time.
No, it's silver because we defeated the concubines.
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 No, I don't ban them from cock.
Ah, my new protege. So happy
Protege?
to make it.
What?
You took your time about it, but I can see that you've made some real progress. Yes.
Ah, the demon.
Yeah, well, your
Wait, he's the demon?
concubines won't be
he
progressing
controls my demon.
anywhere ever. From now
Maybe.
on, you're on your
We'll find
own. And there's no escape.
Well, that was never my intention. I am in my realm here. You and your companions are my guests.
Oh, we got.
Oh, it seems
Oh.
that you two have lost some friends along the way. How very sad. More than most.
Bogart
I know
first.
how
Yeah,
fragile a friendly alliance can be.
I don't know, like guys are giving weird looks though.
You'll tear out your tongue just before
Bang
he
that
watches you die.
Oh, jeez.
Let's see how well you do without all of your slaves.
Ow. Help!
You don't have Sybil. You have everyone in this fight but Sybil.
Oh, that was poor planning on my part.
That's fine as slaves? No, they're not slave companions.
That one's dead.
It doesn't matter which one you attack next, right?
Oh, you have a lot of health.
Fire weapons do make a difference.
I mean, they are our swords. Come on, stop beating up.
No, they're not slaves. That is wrong. They're companions.
Companions
Because
that
we have a knight that wants to
companions
teach to
that
his
don't-
title.
Companions that don't get paid. Not the same thing. Oh, let's kill the main one. Okay, cool. Yippee! I'll take the armor.
I think you're taking the demon power.
I'll take the armor. Power's cool, but armor's cooler.
Very well. In 6,000 years of existence, I don't think I've ever had a day quite as interesting as this one. Vulcan, my dear, this was a fight that deserves to be included in the history books, and I will make
Good.
certain that it is.
I will rip off my own flesh
You
to
may
write the
count
book.
on me to tell future generations about your exploits, if there is a future, that is. But that, of course, will depend on you.
I guess that's what we're all fighting for. But I'm not finished yet.
Clearly, and that is precisely why we're
You okay?
here. Each Ice Lord possesses the means to gain access to the World Heart from his or her own palace.
There we go.
It would doubtless be prudent to borrow this one before the other Ice Lords have time to react.
I'm finally
I
doing
would
it,
have
going to the-
loved to accompany you.
Oh, I'm fighting
but
the demon
I fear
against.
your destiny is to continue alone.
Okay,
The
bye.
World Heart obeys neither the same rules nor the same magic as does the rest of Vertial. What you find there will be exactly what you bring.
Okay, bye.
You mean I'm going to end up confronted by myself?
I hope for your sake it does not turn out to be a confrontation, but it is highly probable that what you find there will be familiar to you.
We'll see.
Have a great day.
Sybil? Find a Sybil?
Trophy. I like trophies. Bye, have a good day. It's like the end of a Family Guy episode.
Bye, have a wonderful time.
It's a wonderful time. I thought it was have a great day.
I'm not talking about Family Guy. I'm talking about the thing that they referenced from Family Guy, which is Waterboy, starring Dan Sandler.
Oh.
Dan Sandler. I think that's where it's from. I know he's the "you can do it" guy, but well, not Adam Sandler. That's Rob Schneider, but.
You are come.
I said I would come.
But thou hast taken thy time. When thou didst flee, leaving me here at the mercy of these sorcerers, what did thou think would become of me? Didst thou even take time to think?
That one?
I don't know what you're talking
That's not the
about.
one either, huh?
She speaketh to me.
What? Since when did you...
I did not lie to thee. I had no choice. I had to seize this chance to escape and find a way to fight back, lest we be enslaved here for all eternity. Eternity? Dost thou know how slow the hours pass when thou art the prey of 6 humans, consumed by their lust for power and vengeance?
No.
I know this as well as thee. Thou dost not. Thou knowest nothing. I too made use of the confusion. I riposted. I struck back at them, weakened them, but thou hast abandoned me to them. But now I am returned, and together we will crush them. It's true. Thou art returned.
Oh shit.
Who's that? Is that me?
I am come.
Thou as doesn't thou. Wait!
Sybil!
Oh yeah, kill Sybil.
That sorceress get away just as
Oh,
soon
okay.
as you are no longer of any use to her. You have no control, no authority, no charisma.
You are just about as disagreeable as you were when you were alive.
You know, I don't think you have to.
Aren't even able to
But they're talking.
You should have saved the Red Scribe. Traitor! You were supposed to protect us.
Deal with failure.
With your contract.
all of Vertiel from the Ice Lords.
Do I have to?
I don't know.
Let's look at quest line.
Get to the world heart. Deal with failure.
Maybe I just don't deal with failure. Ha! Like real life.
There you go.
Run away from my failure.
Money could have been yours, but you prefer to take it by force. Condemn the freeborn blades.
Running from my responsibilities as well. Fuck yeah.
I must thank you. Without your weakness and crass stupidity,
Fuck you, I hate treason.
I would never have
No,
had
it's okay,
such a
I'm
good
good.
opportunity to finish with that whiny elf.
I don't know if you're supposed to kill him. I'm so confused.
Yeah, me too. I feel like it gives you the option to, and that I just chose the good option.
Yeah.
Whoa, nice boobs, demon. Nice teeth too.
Your other wife?
Got veneers. I like it. Nah, she don't got nipples.
You don't know that.
I'm pretty sure she's naked. There's no nipples there. That is one of the few requirements I request of Josh Waifu. He must have nipples. Dagger, a dagger. I see how it's gonna be here.
That must consume and then.
Aha! I have the demon inside me still.
I got the perfect response to this boss fight when it's over. That's a lot of health for easy mode.
I have the power of you.
Maybe?
I feel like it.
Oh shit.
Dargon? I have the power of the Dargon inside.
Yo, why does she look like a hollow from Bleach? Oh, dude, you're right.
Blind
I do like the music of the song.
Music in the song? What?
I do like the song. I think you gotta kill the Durgan.
Oh.
He has a health bar. Check his hands.
Oh, you're good. Oh! That was cool. Can you not light everything on fire? Ow. Let's make some more potions.
Now it's face.
Aha! I have poisoned your chin! You never expected the poison. There we go. There's my DPS.
I fucking knew it. I knew there would be a dragon final boss. Did you? Why did dragons like spitting things at you?
I know, I'm trying to heal, but it's denying my moves. There we go, DPS again. Woo! Woo!
The final boss fight's the best thing in this game. Dragon's back. Nice timing. If there's one thing Fire Emblem has taught me, it's that there's always a dragon boss fight. Alright. I want you to go back to our list of games and see how many of them had Durgans as final bosses. I got you.
Back up. I'm trying. Oh god!
That's not the smart thing to do.
Still need that. Ow. Well. Ooh, okay. What do you mean not enough? I took that, didn't I?
No.
Okay. Not. Wow, this is actually very cool.
This is like a hybrid of woodpecker and a dragon.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, wait. Where?
And I didn't even have to deal with my responsibilities. Oh shit. I just fucking Azula.
I knew that thou wouldst allow these humans to corrupt me.
A dragon. You summoned a dragon.
Ha! One of the few they were able to corrupt, and I turned it against them. Black Storm defeated it and imprisoned it here. It was trapped like me.
So now you turned it against me.
It is thee who has turned against me, abandoning me here, left to pay the price for each and all of thy errors in thy stead, whilst I did all I could to help thee to return. And so it is, I am come to the end of my strength. An empty shell o'ertaken with rot. I did not wish to harm thee, but I no longer am master of all that I do. Is that why thou hast killed my companions?
Is that why you killed my companions?
The visions? Speak rather to thy human half, for that is who hath invoked them, with its fear and its regrets. Thy companions never traveled through the breach.
So it comes to this. You and me. It's time we ended this.
Ha! It is all I have awaited. Remove these accursed lances from me, and let the world heart become whole once more.
I have no idea what the fuck's happening.
So, this is what the World Heart looks like?
Yes.
I think?
Terrible and
Behind you.
magnificent. Nothing that I ever read could have prepared me for this vision.
It's behind you.
I know. I
I
think.
just hope that in spite of everything, your knowledge can help me. Because I have absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Faced with any kind of choice, it is impossible to be sure of making the right decision.
Wait, so what do I do?
No one can see all the
What's the
consequences
choice?
of their actions on the future. But what I can tell you is that the entity within you is a piece, a limb, torn from the World Heart.
So
by
I
its own
put it
will.
together, right?
By sending part of itself to Vertiel to inhabit a living body, it knew it would be protected until it was possible to get that part back. But while it was incarnate, the demons saw what we have done to the world, what terrible damage intelligent beings are
I'm
capable
confused.
of.
I get it
Alas,
now.
I fear that now it wants to
I'm not
destroy
confused anymore.
everything. Wipe the face of the world clean of our corruption, rather than risk that it should happen again. You came to rescue me, even though it meant risking failure in your quest. I want to try to help you. I know you will do all that is in your power to save Vertiel. This world must be rid of the Ice Lords. You must destroy their link with the World Heart. But beware of letting the demon return to the heart. He will destroy all who live. It will take us longer to rebuild the world without it, but we can do it.
The flame will burn bright and new, and the necromancers will be the first into the fire.
So you can be a dick and rule the world, or you can save
No, I
it.
don't think that's what that means. Actually, I think that's on the nose. I think so. So what's happening is I can keep the demon with me, and the demon is stuck in me, and then so are the Ice Lords in the world, and they're gonna keep on destroying everybody anyways.
But you're gonna clean it up over time.
But maybe. If not, then the World Heart's complete, and then basically Vertil's gonna be going crazy and killing all the Ice Kings, and then they're gonna come for all of humanity after. So,
is that what it said?
Yeah. So I think what I think this means is like, is the choice again? That's why I
do
think
a hard
that's
save here.
Yeah, I guess
No,
we can do that.
not yet.
If it lets you.
Hey.
And if you don't fuck up.
Yeah.
Just save over both of them. Just to be on the safe side, right?
Be on the safe side.
This way you can kind of look at both paths afterwards.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I doubt we're gonna have too many people watching play through this game, so we'll get both endings. Maybe. We'll see. And if we gotta go to one, we'll just get one.
The flame will burn bright.
Whatever you want, man.
Who can say what? Only time.
If I remove these spears, the Ice Lords will lose their power. But what will happen to Vertil?
Thy world is weary, all but extinguished. Nothing remains to be saved. It must be cleansed.
But inside me is all the power necessary to regenerate my world.
At the cost of mine? Do not think it. Vertil needs the World Heart. Thou canst not sacrifice it thus.
There are still dragons, and the necromancers will be destroyed. The fire of the World Heart is not completely out. It will burn bright again, in time.
But without us, I forbid thee to do this. I will not die for thee.
So I think this is the bad ending, right?
No, I think this is a good ending.
And so ends the tragic, though nonetheless heroic tale of Vulcan Half-Demon. I confess I may have romanticized some aspects of the story, though in my defense, I shall always have something of a soft spot for our dear Vulcan. By releasing the World Heart's energy to the surface, she sacrificed herself in order to heal Vertil and bring an end to the long winter. Ill-prepared for such a powerful energy surge, the Ice Lords were instantly reduced to cinders. I can tell you, no tears were shed at that funeral. Of course, it was only a few centuries before other would-be mages attempted to follow in their footsteps, though what wonderful centuries they were. Under Ranvald's leadership, the Freeborn Blades added further glories to their
Actually, there's not another Blades left alive.
Edwin's corpse was mutilated and burned by the command of King Relmar. Such a waste. I remember being quite disappointed at his decision, as I had hoped I might be able to inhabit her body.
Relmar's still alive.
It had been an absolute age since I was last inside a woman.
What?
To no one's great surprise, Relmar proved to be a formidable monarch. Strong, just, and loved by all. He returned a sense of pride to the elves that the war had stolen from them. The Red Scribes... Ah, really? Don't get me started on those imbeciles. Nonetheless, it would be uncouth of me not to mention how heartbroken young Sybil was by Vulcan's death. Proud to have fought alongside such a courageous companion, the beautiful young scribe lifted her head high and transformed her grief into purpose. She quickly gained the respect of her peers and was elected chief scribe shortly afterwards when Liestas died quite suddenly. A Apparently, the fool succumbed after having imbibed a large quantity of a somewhat questionable nectar that he and his doctor had invented. And as for myself, well, my goodness. I fear that is an extremely long story, and you would quite literally die of boredom before I finished the telling of it. But you see, that's what I like so much about mortals. Their stories last just about the right amount of time, give or take a few decades, and then they're done. And then they come around again. One thing is certain, I have all the time in the world, so who knows? I may get to tell you other tales, if you live long enough. Toodle pip.
What?
Toodle pip.
Toodle pip!
That's something you would say.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fight you there. I do say a lot of weird things.
Spiders. Hey, we did it. Hey.
I just skip it. Then we load the save and see the other ending, right?
Sure, I guess. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that is the good ending. Because that's the thing, is at the end of the day, sacrificing yourself to kill the Ice Lords is the best option, so.
Yeah.
See, autosave. Autosave, Nick. It's funny they let you do a hard save right before this.
I wonder if he'll ding the other trophy as well.
Was there a trophy for that?
Yeah, it was called Sacrifice.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Probably. Probably. Yeah. No, I don't have to. You both to get the.
The flame will burn.
We
Wrong
don't
one.
need to go that far.
No, that's the right one.
No, you just did this one.
No, I didn't.
You just did the top one.
I did not do that.
And the necromancers will be left powerless.
You're about to sit down.
As powerless as when they enslave the world heart. No, it will not suffice. They must be annihilated.
I'll track them down.
Oh.
The dead walkers will be gone.
I didn't see you go down.
I did it fast, but I did do it.
And Vertiel will be rebuilt, little by little.
Little by little? It would take centuries, nay, thousands of years for thy world to rebuild its energy. The world heart hath not been remade whole. Thou must permit me to rejoin with mine other half.
So that you can take over and burn Vertiel? No thanks. I am the most powerful being in the two worlds. I've got responsibilities.
No, I ran away from
Thou
this.
wouldst use me to reign over them, as did the necromancers. How long dost thou imagine that I shall allow thee to use me in this way?
I don't know, but you'd better get used to it. You were the one talking about centuries and thousands of years before our worlds can be rebuilt. And I plan on being right there to keep an eye on them. Meanwhile, let me enjoy this victory.
I know they did. They
Do you
bugged me
mind?
too. Listen, I don't think they were really worrying about spelling at this point. I think they started making the game on Tuesday and then finished it on Friday, and then they were done.
College project.
Yeah.
Gonna stab the world heart. Yeah, I think that was the bad ending.
Yeah, that's a bad ending. Like I told you, I chose the right one.
We gave you both trophies.
I did. All right, let's get this rating going.
Literally. All right, let's swap this over.
It's gonna be a tough one to give a number.
Yeah, do your thing. It's okay, 'cause I'm just gonna get rid of Delgado.
What's emulated games on? Rating.
Yeah, there it is. Rating.
Whoa, look at that, man. Oh, shit.
You're right, I do have to update my wallpaper, so that'll get done eventually.
It's Racket.
I hate you all. It's the little things in life that tick me off, and you just manipulate them.
Oh boy.
There you
Okay,
go.
I let me
break it down for us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let me work down to the number. Sorry, it's a little sweaty.
I mean, I've been sweating all. I've been playing Elden Ring, man.
Yeah,
It's all good. It's 2 sweats combined.
It's not that low. It's definitely not that low. Listen, okay, I at least want to point this out first.
1 sec. Sorry, do your thing.
Well, I was gonna do that to do my thing.
I was just wondering if I can make this. 1 sec. Google. What is this called, Doc? It's killing me. Now, hypothetically.
Yeah, you can do weird, sketchy stuff.
Yes!
I did the sketchy thing.
It's not sketchy, it's
sketchy. Alright.
There we go.
Okay. That was Sonic. Technically.
Technically, but we started in 2021.
Yeah, so we
it's
put it in the list.
Into
Yep.
2021.
Okay, so now I can do this. Okay, so
I guess technically
cannot
this was
give it a
too, but-
1.2 out of 10 because Mega Man 3 was worse. Bubsy, wherever that is, was worse. Although
I think Bubsy was 10 times better.
I know you do. But listen, okay, so at the end of the day, my spiel with this is, okay, I think that the game has some solid groundwork set up, but there was obviously a huge rush in the story department or something going on. Who knows? Maybe maybe they made this game during like the huge like writer strike and they just didn't have good staff.
College project.
It could be. Obviously, out of the bugs though, like, I mean, let's be real. Everything nowadays has like a fair chance to have a ton of bugs. Like everything does. So I'm not gonna hold that against it.
Even Elden Ring has bugs.
Yeah. So literally everything does. I'm not gonna give it too much crap for that because honestly the bugs weren't super like bad. There was a couple funny ones, but I mean that's really no different than most games.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna give the bugginess. But the biggest problems I have altogether are yes, the story. It wasn't written in a way that would want to hook anybody, and at least personally, I didn't know what was going on, and I didn't
came out of nowhere.
I didn't want to care about it. And yeah, characters came out of nowhere. Things like you just have a change of setting without barely anything being explained. It's just like they don't tell us as like the player like anything that like would get us interested and keep us on the same
As
path
a
of what's
player,
going
we
on.
want a story, and if
Yeah.
the story, it's like a book. If the book doesn't hook you in the first chapter, actually, books are the back cover. You're not going to want to read it. Same kind of thing, but
Yeah.
at least playing the first hour of the game.
But I do think on the flip side though, they have good characters. They had some really good characters. So and even the character development was fairly decent, I'll say. It just was not cohesive though. That's a huge issue. So and listen, I don't have the best attention span, but regardless, this was really confusing to keep. Whenever I was actually trying, I just could not understand what was happening. So it was just messy there. The other big problem I have with it is the UI is horrible. The UI is so bad. It's over clunky for like no reason. I feel like they made it so complicated for. I think that the tree branching like skill lines, whatever, that's done before. It works fine. That was good. The unlocking stuff, like, cool. But that just in general going through the menus was like horrible always. And hey!
20 months, holy cow.
Wow.
Well, thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. So yeah, those are the two biggest problems with it. I didn't really experience the difficulty thing because I didn't really mess with it. Honestly, I feel like normal difficulty I probably would have been alright too. So I won't give it too much shit for that. They had a fair amount of gear, whatever. I thought the combat was actually pretty good.
All right. One thing though, their Morningstar was not right.
Yeah, I am.
You cannot call that a Morningstar.
I'm tempted to dock it a point for that alone. So that is horrible. I fucking love Morningstars, and
They butchered
it's
it.
just not a Morningstar.
You can make any weapon you want, but if you're at least calling it a normal Morningstar, just plain word Morningstar, it needs to be a Morningstar.
I think
You give Clarify as well, just so you know.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually using that as a good basis here. So I will put it at 6 because I think.
Whoa!
I think the gameplay actually for me was genuinely actually fun. So, and I think that like Claire, I wasn't really hooked in. I was kind of confused most of the way through. But the problem with Claire is the gameplay was also very like just a little too simplified for me. And then, why are you writing this? Get out of here with that. You gotta play through it, sir.
I watched it twice now.
I'm watching it the same as playing. And then Super Mario Sunshine, like same deal. Like I think that it had a solid like story and I think it had a solid story.
Far too generous. You're getting reprimanded by chat.
Dude, half our ratings are like fucking horrible compared to what most people rate it at. No, genuinely, I think it was really.
It's
fun.
your personal thing.
I genuinely think it's a problem, but I
it.
will say, I as a gamer, I really like story, and so it cannot get really any higher, I would say, than that for me because it has its issues. The UI, whatever, I'll drop that a couple points, but that story missing, like that is a solid few points gone because if you have all this stuff in there, you have characters that are cool, and you have this, it doesn't mean anything.
The final boss fight was cool.
It was pretty clunky too, to be honest.
I mean, it's clunky, but at least it was different. You weren't doing like the same thing compared to the rest of the game.
Yeah, honestly, on that end, that's actually, I'm more upset about that because there was literally no scaling in difficulty the whole way through the game. So all of a sudden they're like, hey, this guy's actually harder.
Yeah, you actually had to use tons of potions.
Yes. So, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I would say at the very least, I think it fairly beats out Mario Sunshine because Mario Sunshine had
I love it.
ass controls and decent story, which is flip flop of this. And then Claire, not to hate on it again, but it was just I was wasn't hooked at all on that really personally either. It was also kind of confusing and the gameplay was like meh. It wasn't bad, but it was like just not overall wasn't super interesting.
Rayman 2?
Rayman 2 was cool story, cool characters, but you know,
controls.
But the controls were horrible again. So this had good controls, but like, you know, so it's the first one I would say that's in this direction where it's just like it really is just the story that held it back. The controls were actually good.
Yeah.
So
man, we've played a lot of games.
Yeah, we have. But yeah, like Mega Man 1 definitely beats that. So
Too generous.
So yeah, I feel like 6 out of 10, at least compared to how I rate things currently. I think where it's situated, if we did them in order from like lowest rated to highest rated, I think it fits there. So I feel confident about that.
Again, this is your personal rating, your personal preference. That is A-okay with me, whatever you put on it. Chat is disagreeing with you, but again, that's fine. You guys have your own opinion as well.
Well, listen, you guys were just seeing how you weren't feeling. Well, you did, random guy, but I'm gonna be honest. I think you gave up on it too quick because the gameplay I think was actually enjoyable. So
it's okay. I still love you, Josh.
But you're allowed to have your opinion, and you're a little pickier than I am with games too, to be honest. So wow, Rekid.
Burnin'. Wow. I mean, it is Bound by Flames, so
true. I will.
You're pretty accurate. I need to double check something real fast. Give me 2 seconds. Before I say I'm gonna put the next game on there. I feel like I accidentally did something I said I was gonna do next, but I need to make sure.
I know what you said you were gonna do next, but
I need to make sure I actually have the game.
I wish, Rekid, it's not gonna be for a bit. Also, we're kind of at a weird standstill with that too. We're gonna be playing a lot of random games, but we won't have any main entry ones for a little while. So, because we're trying to play it in order, and unfortunately, Resident Evil.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, we need Light Gun, which means we have to get a CRT.
Yeah. No, we can do. We could do Operation Raccoon City.
Yes, what I just told him is we're not going to do any mainline entry ones, so we got to do like the weird side ones until
we can. We definitely need the light guns. Sorry guys, I'm checking one thing.
Do you not have it?
I did when I first had a PSP.
Oh no, because I was gonna say no.
I think
you showed me the case. You showed me the case.
Yeah, that's from when I was a kid.
Is it just a case?
It might be.
Oh no!
I think we have a copy at the store. I'll just buy
The next mainline game will be which I can't tell you how
Code
long it's gonna take because we've got like 4 more side games to go. I think.
It's Code Veronica.
It would be Code Veronica, which is often skipped over. So I definitely want to play that.
It is 100% canon though.
I know. Yeah, I know. It's like an actual mainline entry. I mean, it's important because Claire and Chris, their story is explained there.
Let me double check it all.
But yeah, I think the next one we're doing will be we did. So the next one would be Outbreak 2, and then we'll be at a standstill because we don't have the next 2 ones are light gun games that we can't do yet because we need a different setup. So hopefully he gets a house because that's what we're waiting on.
I just talked to my realtor today and there's nothing on the market. So all right, let me go check something real fast. I think I just have the case from the old days. If that's the case, that's fine. That's fine. I think the store, your work, it's not my work anymore. Weird. Has the game loose, and I'll just put my game loose.
I don't know about that, but I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, we're at.
Can't see shit.
Oh, you know what? In the meanwhile, I'm gonna break this up for my editing purposes. So here, let me just make a screen go away for a little bit and bye YouTube.
We're not done.